The man quickly dug up the stone, and the hidden cave appeared. He immediately got in, just 1 second before the enemy arrived. He kicked the wooden stakes supporting the cave entrance with all his strength, but the billowing white smoke was still discovered by the enemy. Ethan crawled forward through the cave and soon reached the end. This was the home of his childhood friend who had passed away. He quickly picked up the kettle nearby and hid it, then put on his childhood friend's worn-out leather boots and took down the map of the desert from the wall. At this moment, Logan arrived with a gun. Ethan quickly hid in the cave again, but Logan threw in a bomb without any mercy. At the last moment, Ethan ran out of the cave with all his strength. Logan looked at the young man in front of him, who was so battered and worn out that it was a bit distressing. He ordered Ethan to continue walking into the desert and not to leave his sight. Ethan had no choice but to run again through the barren desert. He found the iron pin buried by his childhood friend, according to the map. Inside it was a slingshot with extremely strong lethality, and there was also location information marked with a bucket. He quickly pulled aside a patch of dry grass and unearthed the bucket buried beneath. However, just as he was about to take a swig, Logan fired a shot and smashed the bucket to pieces. Ethan stared at the shattered bucket in the distance and fell into deep despair once again. He could only continue to walk slowly into the distance. Not long after, Logan found Ethan lying on the ground. He immediately fired a shot, hitting the sand just 2 centimeters away. Seeing that Ethan didn't move at all, he fired several more times in succession. Ethan remained motionless. Logan, believing his goal had been achieved, left the area with satisfaction. Not long after, he contacted the helicopter and prepared to leave. Unexpectedly, at that moment, he picked up the telescope and took a look.